What's going on, YouTube? We're back with part 2 of the Dream Cruise. Now we are at the M1 Concourse, and as there's not as many cars here as there were yesterday, but there's still a lot of people here. But today they brought a little special lineup over here. I think it is all the Troy dealerships over there on Crook Road. I think this is the Artura, if I'm not wrong. The Huracan, the Continental GT, the Maserati Levante, and my favorite over here, which we'll get to in a second, is the Aston Martin DBX 707. And here we go, guys, not with one, but two Aston Martin DBX 707s. Now these things are absolutely crazy, and they look amazing. My favorite thing about the whole entire car is this back end, because it kind of looks like the Vantage or the Vanquish. And this thing is freaking amazing, and it makes 707 horsepower, hence the term 707. And it does have a carbon fiber wing on the back, but this thing is freaking cool. And next to it, I want to say this is the McLaren, either the Artura or the GT. It looks like the GT because it's not as sporty as the 570. But this thing is freaking beautiful. And then we got another one right over here. Now this one's for lease for $1,500 a month, so if you can afford that right there, you know, go scoop that. And I was right about this. This was a McLaren GT, but this lease special is crazy. They want $1,500 a month, but they want $36,000 cash at signing. At that point, you might as well just go buy a car for that price. But I guess people lease supercars nowadays. I don't really know. I wouldn't really lease a supercar. If I'm buying one, you gotta finance it at least. But this Bentley right here, this Bentley Continental GT, this thing looks freaking sick in this burgundy right here. And I believe this was the one that was at the M1 Concourse at the Cars and Coffee or something. I went to the fireworks, and they want $217 for this thing. I really like this color. This burgundy looks absolutely amazing on the car. And then we have a Huracan right here. These gold wheels go absolutely crazy. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, out of all the supercars that are around, the Huracan is one of my favorites. But the prices on these things are absolutely ridiculous, especially the Spider. This one, for example, this black one, is around $300,000 for this car, which is absolutely insane. And right here we got the Ferrari California. Now, this isn't my option in Ferrari, but this thing still looks pretty sick. And then we got the freaking Porsche over here, I believe. Don't get me wrong. This is a 964 turbo, I believe. It might be a turbo, might be a Carrera, I don't know. But this thing looks freaking sick. So yeah, it's a turbo. All right. This freaking spoiler in the back on these cars is absolutely ridiculous. I love how it just goes out. But what we're trying to do is get to the main action over there. This thing right here sounds absolutely crazy. I don't know what that is. Is that a Challenger maybe? I have no clue. So we got a C7 Corvette pulling up. And it's a Z06. I wonder if anybody will do a burnout right over here. I hope so. I don't really know though. This is kind of in front of the track. And there's no police over here, so this is low-key the perfect. That RS sounded pretty good. This is low-key the perfect place to do one. We got Grand Sport. That thing sounds freaking sick. And this, I believe this is a Roadrunner. Might not be, but this thing is freaking beautiful. It is a Roadrunner. Then we got the all blacked out C8. That thing looks so menacing. We got another old 911, but this 911 is freaking beautiful. I believe, I don't know, maybe, I have no clue which one that is. But that thing is freaking nasty. Then we got the Hellcat. Wouldn't be Michigan if we didn't have a Hellcat over here. We got a couple Corvettes pulling up. C8. Is this a Z06 in the back? It looks like one. It definitely is. Then we got not one, but two Hellcats. And this Hellcat over here is on freaking drag radials. And this thing is sick. This is the old Cherokee. Bro, the old Cherokee used to go hard, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, this is the cleanest dually I think I've ever seen in my entire life. This orange dually is freaking immaculate. This thing goes crazy. Oh, this SS is amazing. Burgundy with the gold rim. Z28 is immaculate right here. There's a nice color Porsche Boxster over here. I like this color, like a bluish gray. It looks amazing. This S10 sounds nasty. With the big old Mr. Daddies on the back. This thing is amazing. Got a Fox body. Now right here we got a whole wall. This thing looks freaking amazing. I'm sitting over here wondering why nobody's doing any burnouts, because there's a freaking cop sitting right there. And I don't know, during the day, they will give you a ticket if you do a burnout, but when it gets closer to like 6, 7 p.m., they don't really care anymore, I guess. There's a Hellcat swap Jeep. That thing sounds mean. Bro, this hot rod right here looks absolutely sick. Look at this thing, bro. That thing is nasty. They got the big bus out here. Then we got this sick GTR and this burnt orange. It looks freaking amazing. The old Bel Air behind it. That gooseneck wing though in that GTR is crazy. And then right here, guys, we got one of the new BMWs with these crazy grills in the front. And this might be a competition. It sure does look like it. Definitely is a competition. That thing looks crazy. Finally, we got a wee bit of action. And damn, they even got the sheriffs on the bikes out here. Look at this. Now this is something I need to get one of those 360 cameras so I can put it on the back of my car and just drive down and get all the action. Because right now, bro, carrying this camera right here and trying to drive is a freaking nightmare, especially the Corvette, because it doesn't have a lot of headroom. This little VW goes absolutely stupid. Now we got the big body AMG. I believe this is the GT63. This thing is freaking sick, bro. We got the G8. And then we got a brand new Hummer right over here. This thing looks absolutely crazy. Real out of my price though as they start. I want to believe that the Hummer, I almost said the Viper. The Hummer starts at 112, and that's if you can get one for MSRP. If not, you're looking at paying like 150, 160. Sometimes even 180 and sometimes even more for a Hummer, and that's absolutely ridiculous. And then look at this sick Ferrari 458 Italia. This thing looks freaking amazing. That's one of my dream cars one day, I ain't gonna lie. If I make it to 300K, guys, I'm buying one of those. I ain't gonna lie. So look at this Camo Wrap 300 with the Hellcat in it. That definitely sounds like a Hellcat. Not gonna lie. And then look at this freaking contraption rolling down the road on these knobbly tires, bro. Look at this thing. This thing looks crazy. We got this sick, I believe this is a 570 over here. That thing looks mean in all black. This is how you cruise the Dreamcruise comfortably, is bring your RV out, man, and hop in this thing and just cruise all the way down. I believe Scat and Hellcat right here. I really like this fast ass green. That color is sick. We got a ZL1 all over here in that white. That's ZL1. We got another new ZL6. That thing sounds insane, bro. That new what is it called? The LT6 sounds absolutely insane, bro. We got another ZL1 over here on the skinnies and the bead locks. That thing's freaking chopping away. And then this thing sounds absolutely crazy. I believe this is a GT500 all the way back here, this white one. These things look freaking sick, bro. And we got a second gen, I believe, Viper GTS. That thing looks crazy. Then we got an old Thunderbird. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I think this is a Thunderbird. If it's so, this is one of my favorite Thunderbirds of all time. And it looks pretty cool. We got the Willys Jeep. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, the new Kia electric cars look pretty freaking good, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I really like that burnt orange BMW. Is that a 135? I believe it is. I think we got a V or a black wing. That thing looks amazing. We got another one of those super clean old school trucks, bro. Those things look freaking amazing. We got a 5th gen Camaro now. This is my favorite Camaro of all time just because the boxiness. I like the boxiness of it. And I love the way the front end looks compared to the 6th gen. And I believe this is another Z06 right over here. And we got this sick Subaru on these white wheels. These white wheels go stupid. Thing goes absolutely crazy. That thing sounds crazy. And we got another off-roader side-by-side coming on the road to Maverick. We got the big old TRX here. This old Chevy, is that a no? That mouth is crazy. And we got a donk pulling up. This thing is clean. Oh, but then we got a C6 Z06, or my bad, it's a Grand Sport. They kind of look exactly the same. We got another Hellcat in this plum purple. And then we got this absolutely crazy Ford GT over here. This thing looks amazing. We got an old school Police. And right behind it, I think this is the 1st or 2nd gen Viper. And then what the hell is this contraption? We got a sick GTO. Now you don't see many of these things. And I believe this is a Supra. There goes a super clean freaking Mustang. One of my favorite Mustang generations of all time. This Camaro, this one wrapped crazy. Even this one, I like wrapping this. Got another ZL1. That thing sounds nasty. Another Subaru. Oh, it's on these purple wheels. Super crazy hot rod. I believe this is another GT500. I really like this color. The real way you cruise down the Dreamcruise is freaking in the back of a pickup truck like this. We got a sick Viper right here. This thing is amazing. We got a GTO. Is this the Judge? And another C8. And we got another Ford GT. I don't know if this is the same one. This one looks absolutely great too. There's a perfect cruiser right here. It's an old Wrangler. We got a Mazda Miata. Then we got a real old Porsche. I have no clue what model this is, but this thing looks freaking sick. I love this C8 in this blue right here. This thing looks amazing. And then guys, pulling up is this crazy. Now this is a C5 Corvette, or maybe even C6 with a body kit on it. This thing looks sick. We got my favorite Subaru of all time, which is the freaking Hawkeye S-Tie. This thing looks sick in the blue. And like I was saying, guys, the new Kia, what is this called? The EV6 or Ioniq 6? This thing looks pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. I really like this thing. It just, the question is, you know, about Kia, which it always is how reliable and how long will it last? Because Kia does have some longevity issues, I would say. Because they are a little bit reliable, but it's the longevity of them that comes into question. And we got this nasty R8 Spider right here. Now I don't know if it's gated or not, but this thing looks absolutely amazing. It is automatic, but I mean, who cares? This thing looks great. And we got something absolutely insane, which is this freaking 720 Spider, and this thing is amazing. Look at the interior trim on this, bro. In this, I don't know what a McLaren car calls it, but I call it Nardo Gray. This thing looks absolutely amazing. And then over here we got a Bentley Mulsanne, I don't know how you say it, but this thing has a W12 in it. But this thing looks absolutely crazy, and I know it's probably the most comfortable vehicle that's out here right now. Cruising, guys.
I let you. Ain't no holler back here.
Get an LS rest of that thing too. But yeah, we're cruising. As you can see, guys, it's freaking bumper to bumper traffic. We're not really moving much, and this is probably not going to change for the next probably like 2 hours. This wagon is pretty sweet.
Yes, it is. Look at that young man. Woo!
In the freaking V6.
Yeah!
And what would you know, guys? Look at this. The freaking police got that Mustang. Now, he was going a little crazy, but it's the Woodward Dreamcruise. This is what you got to do. This lot is freaking packed to the max over here.
Yes, it is.
That's the what was that cartoon, Mom? The Mach Speed cartoon. Speed Racer.
Wow.
Now look at this thing. It's like a dog.
Butts, Cuts, Providence, Rhode Island. Yeah, it does look like a dog.
Kind of finally in regular traffic now, except that side. That side's completely bumper to bumper. Peach, what is that?
Maverick.
That thing's pretty cool. He's got a freaking Rubicon Jeep. They pulled somebody over on Facebook. I seen somebody posted they got pulled over by a Rubicon. And they're like, "This is the police?" Then they turn the lights on them. Alright guys, I just made it home. Had to give me something to eat. I had to drop my mom off. Now I might be going back out there, but I also might not. Number one reason is they shut down Woodward at 9. Like you guys seen in the last video, they shut it completely down, and I don't want to be, you know, driving down, trying to get back on the Woodward, then 2-3 miles later, we're down again because they shut down the road. So, if this is the end of the video, you know what I'm saying, and you watched it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you smash the like button. And make sure you follow me on TikTok. And I don't know if I got that many cars on today's video, so I can't say comment down below and let me know what was your favorite car. But comment down below and let me know what was your favorite part of the whole entire video. And guys, if this is the end of the video, I'll see you in the next one.